Labour by-election candidate Danny Beales, who claimed to oppose Sadiq Khan's ULEZ charge in Uxbridge, is now part of a council leadership to impose a second ULEZ charge in Camden. Voters have been warned to not listen to what Labour says, but look at what they do after another flip-flop on policy has seen him impose a second ULEZ-style charge in one of London's poorest boroughs. It has reopened fears Labour will impose ULEZ schemes up and down the UK if they win power, despite Sir Keir Starmer claiming otherwise. The row has exploded after Camden Council proposed to charge vehicles in a new ultra-low emission band of up to 75 grams per kilometre. It has seen questions over whether Danny Beales, who serves on the council's cabinet, was misleading voters when he was the candidate in Uxbridge and South Ruislip in July. During the by-election campaign, London Mayor Sadiq Khan was banned and his expansion of the ultra-low emission zone, ULEZ, was condemned by Mr. Beales. But now Councillor Beales is part of a council administration which is planning to impose a second ULEZ charge. A Conservative source said, failed candidate Danny Beales claimed to oppose ULEZ when he wanted to win in Uxbridge. Like in Uxbridge, Londoners should not listen to what Labour says, but look at what they do. Tory London Mayor candidate Susan Hall added, Sadiq Khan's ULEZ expansion hits the poorest every day they drive, and now Labour-run Camden Council wants to punish them for not driving. This is a ridiculous cost of living charge on those who can least afford it. Camden's Labour-led council also expanded the charge from diesel vehicles only to petrol ones. The charge will rise by more than 300% in some circumstances to between 38p and £2.30 every day. This is on top of the £12.50 a day already being charged on thousands of non-compliant vehicles by Sadiq Khan. This would be the second U-turn by Beales, who supported ULEZ before he became the candidate in Uxbridge and South Ruislip and then saying he opposed it. However, Tories have pointed out that his party leader Starmer has earned the name Sir Flip-Flop because of his series of policy U-turns. Most recently he has reversed plans to take away charity status from private schools. He has also abandoned pledges to nationalise energy companies, cancel limits on child benefit, abolish tuition fees and hold a second referendum on Brexit among other issues. Starmer also supported ULEZ until the by-election, but supported Beales in opposing it when they tried to win Boris Johnson's former seat. Voters in the seat, however, gave the Tories a surprise victory, with new Conservative MP Steve Tuckwell saying in his victory speech that it was Sadiq Khan and the ULEZ expansion to Outer London which had enabled him to win against the odds and national opinion polls. Following the result, Starmer indicated that plans for ULEZ in towns and cities across the UK had been abandoned. But Deputy Leader Angela Rayner appeared to let the cat out of the bag in a Sky News interview when she said, "You have got to remember that this, ULEZ, is coming to towns and cities across the UK.